My goodness, I started this yesterday and I only worked about an hour. And there's just something about working overhead that absolutely kills my back. I got about 2 hours of sleep last night and I just could not sleep. My back hurt so bad. And it's all working overhead. I can't even paint anymore if it's overhead. Anyway, I got all 6 lights, that's a fluorescent, all 6 lights mounted, and now I'm wiring them, and I've got that set, those 2 wired, and I've got the line run back here. I'm fixing to put a plug. See that thing up there? There's 4 outlets up there, and I'm just going right back, just the way it was, you know, wired. But I gotta get a plug for these. I thought I had some, but I don't. So I'm fixing to run up to the hardware store. All right, I just got back from the hardware store. So just so you know, 6 of these LED lights, the wire, and 4 plugs. So far, I'm into these lights, $200 for everything. So that's not terrible, not terrible. All right, I'm fixing to wire that one to a plug and plug that one in. And then I've got these started wiring. And then I'll get that last one. And next project will be that's right, I went to the house to get the part. I got here yesterday. Hey, basically, here's the coil, and the coil boot didn't come with it, of all things, just go figure. So you have to cut this coil wire to length and then put the boot on. Anyway, let me get back to work here. I'll show you what this looks like when all the old crappy lights are out of here and the new lights are on. Now we got some light. Okay. I think I'm going to put one more. I got to take this down. It's not connected. I got to drop it. But I think I'm going to put one more there. And now we got some light in here. Okay, project complete. I'm into 6 lights with wiring and plugs for just under $200. And now I'm going to take my little motorcycle here for just a spin around town a little bit. Okay, light project's done. I just took my motorcycle for about a 20-minute ride here in town, and it's like, I don't know, 50 degrees maybe. And you know, as long as I went about 25 or 30, it wasn't bad at all. Just driving around our little city streets here. City, you know, 2,100 people. It's not a big city. I have 2 projects next, and I'm probably going to wait till tomorrow. I got to put the coil on that Echo blower, and I have some baffles that I'm going to put in my wife's motorcycle, but the chrome hardware, the chrome cover that's on it, all the hardware that holds it on is rusted, and if I take it off, I'll end up breaking it and I'll have to replace all the hardware. So what I'm going to do is slide these up in there and just put a weld, tack it on one side. I'll take the bolt out. And actually, I'll probably tack through that hole. And if it's going to run okay with these in there, I think it'll do 2 things. Just a tiny little bit, quiet it down, because it is just crazy, crazy loud. And it backfires because there's absolutely 0 back pressure. And I'm hoping these will give it enough back pressure to cut down on or eliminate the backfiring every time you shift up or shift down. So I think I'll do that tomorrow too. It's a sunny day. I think I'm going to go spend the rest of the day sitting on my front porch with my wife. All right. when I start out here tomorrow, I'll record putting that blower back together. Oh, that's another project, that solar panel, but I got to get some metal. A friend of mine's got some of that bed frame, and if I could just get one more piece of bed frame, I can make what I need to make for that thing to bolt it down to my porch roof to charge that battery that I have for the CB on the front porch. Keep that charged up. And, you know, in times of trouble, I'll be able to run some 12-volt lights off of that, like, you know, Christmas lights or LED, something that I could illuminate out there or in the house. But anyway, okay, that's the end of the lights. I'm really happy with how bright they are. Really happy with it. And I'm probably going to, I probably am going to put one more right in the center there, because that's where most of the work gets done, right there in the center, and that's where I need the light. Okay, thanks for watching, y'all.